Hello, Val Rodionov here. Today is my 11th day on my way to one meal a day diet, OMAD diet. So I'm still doing 2 meals a day, and today I slept about. Here's a short overview. Today I slept about 7 hours. I slept very good, but I didn't want to wake up, so I would sleep more. After last evening kettlebell out workout, I felt like every muscle in my body. It didn't hurt, but it like I felt that the presence, the muscles are there. Wanted to move them, I feel, and there was a lot of work in the morning. By noon, I had about 6 cups of water. It became kind of a habit to drink water in the mornings so I can hydrate because after meal I don't want to drink. During meal I don't drink. Um, Today I weighed myself and my scale showed 258 pounds. Yesterday it was 254, and I thought I bet the scale. Uh, Again, my waist was the same, 41 and a half inches, nothing changed there. But for the weight, I blame the scale. In any case, I keep the score. I made that game. So today, the scale 1. So the score is me 2, scale 1. That's the game. Every time scale shows more than it was the previous day, it won. If it shows less, I won. And just a silly game I play. In any case, I was not happy with the results on seeing I was seeing on the scale, and I decided to really blame the scale because it's kind of several years old and doesn't feel accurate. I decided to do some research, and I bought a new scale on Amazon, and it should arrive tomorrow. Amazon is amazing. You buy it, let's say, in the evening. Tomorrow morning, it can be delivered or in the afternoon. Amazing, unbelievable. Okay, today I had lunch at about noon. It was about 4 ounces of soup made of salmon and some veggies and lots of herbs. My wife cooked it. It was very delicious. I tried to take less liquid, so I was fishing out all the solids and ate it. Then I had about 6 ounces of slightly fried with butter, almost steamed Pacific salmon. Pacific salmon. I think it was Pacific salmon. It was also delicious. Then I had one tortilla with a handful of cheese, slightly melted on it. I enjoyed it as well. And then for dessert, I had about 2 ounces of farina cooked with milk or on milk plus some butter. Farina, or I think it's called farina. It's very not tiny like grains. It's not flour, but the small grains. When you made of processed or shredded wheat, and it's in Russia. It's very popular. You can buy it here as well, but I don't see it anywhere in the restaurants. And when it's cooked with, let's say, cardamom and butter, a little bit sugar, and a pinch of salt, and on milk, it's absolutely delicious. Okay, I had a little bit of that. Then I had after lunch, I had some black tea with milk and sweetened with my favorite date syrup, and I had one dried fig with it. So nothing else. I felt like I wanted to eat more and more. There's still this feeling, but I was able to kind of stop myself. So, okay, so I'll wait for the dinner. Today, the afternoon went fine. I didn't feel anything like no toxins. Felt pretty good. So today I was thinking about rearranging my schedule because with my kettlebell out workouts, it somehow doesn't work. I finish late, and late dinner. I don't like late dinners. I want to finish my dinner by 7 p.m. That's the goal. So I decided to change my schedule. I did some research to figure out what's better, mornings or evenings or lunchtime for the heavy exercises. And many sources say evenings 4 or 5, a little bit later, is perfect time for heavy lifting. Other sources say mornings are perfect. And I decided to try mornings. For myself, I would rather work in the evenings, but it doesn't fit with my schedule, work schedule, lunch, dinner. I decided to give it a try in the mornings. I have exercised in the past in the mornings. It worked pretty well, but I don't like to wake up very early. I'll have to wake up 5 something a.m. In any case, I'll report what happens next time. So tomorrow, my first morning exercise. I know that when you start waking up very suddenly, earlier, kind of hits a little bit. At some point, actually, by the way, here's a little bit story about this. Like 10 years ago, I decided to wake up earlier. I learned that everyone who wakes up before 6, it's like the best way to go before 6. And I was waking up at 8 or 9 a.m. at those times. My work schedule allowed that. So what I decided to do, I decided to develop a habit. It was very difficult to wake up like 3 hours like before 6 when I was waking up at 9. Now I had to wake up at 6. What I did, I decided to develop a rule to wake up every day 2 minutes earlier. So I would set my clock 2 minutes earlier every morning, at least every business day. So I would wake up 2 minutes earlier and would go and do some exercises. I was riding a bike at that time. And then it took me several weeks, and I was able to gradually to come to the 6 a.m. and I didn't feel bad. So that's a beauty of persistence and little increments. The same thing works pretty much with everything in life. So I had, once I had this off my chest, this decision, I didn't need to do the kettlebell exercises tonight because I decided to do it in the mornings starting from tomorrow. So I had dinner. It's shortly after 6 p.m. I had about 8 ounces of cooked beans with spices, salt, and some butter, no meat. Salad made of small bunch of red radishes, pretty much the same meal as I had yesterday, a little bit less. The radishes I had with 2 tablespoons of plain whole milk yogurt. And then I had about 2 ounces of Parmesan cheese. I just wanted cheese. So I had some cheese, and I was done by 7:10, so which was perfect. So I still feel very good, energized. Just made some new batch of sprouted wheat bread, so it's still warm in the oven. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you great health, happiness, and I see you next time.